In a little-known corner of Brisbane, in the heart of Durack, hundreds of people and cars make their way to the Canine Control Council dog showgrounds. These dog shows are an event where owners show their pride and joy, where they can attest that their treasured pet is the best of its breed, a paragon of canine virtue, to be recognised. Lately, there's been some negative light in the media about dog shows. But I grew up in this world, and nearly 18 years later, I'm returning to shed light on the sport and the type of people who are involved in these events. Hi, I'm Barry J. Cook. Join me as we meet the people who call this historic land their own. Now you may ask yourself, what does it take to have a show-winning dog? Well, I met with Margaret Davies, a judge at the Durack Showgrounds, to find out the answer.
Thanks for joining me, Margaret. First of all, I just want to ask, when you're judging, what is it you look for in a dog, a winning dog?
Any dog? There's a written standard listing the ideal about each breed.
Mm-hmm.
So you're looking for the dog that most closely resembles the written ideal. It needs a perfect temperament, well presented, the correct movement for the type of breed, needs to be handled pretty well, because you can't judge something that's misbehaving too badly.
How serious do these competitions get?
Depends on the person.
Yeah?
Some people think they're playing for sheep stations and become very intense about it. Other people come out because it's a nice social day out. Win or lose doesn't really matter. You just have a nice day with your friends. It's a family occasion, bring the kids, the grandchildren. And those sort of people tend to go on year after year. The people who become very intense about it have to win.
Yeah.
They last a few years and then go off and do something else.
Do you think there's a lot of pride involved in these shows?
There's a lot of pleasure in owning a good quality dog. It doesn't matter if it actually goes to a dog show or not.
Yeah.
If it's a good specimen and is your ideal animal at home. But to come to a dog show and have a judge and other people recognise its quality is just a bit extra.
Yeah. One last question. What's your opinion of a lot of the things that are going on in the news about pedigree dogs?
Some of it is sensationalism made up. The genuine breeders do spend a fortune on vet checks, health checks, making sure that they breed only from very healthy animals. There's no problem. But unfortunately, there are people out there, such as puppy farmers, which have nothing to do with the show world. They're just people wanting breeding for cash, basically, and they don't care about the welfare of the dogs or what they breed from. It's just money from gullible people.
The dog show world does its best to warn others when purchasing dogs from puppy farmers, but they also explain possible health problems associated with pedigree dogs through websites. I met with Karen Colleen, a competitor in today's dog show, who hosts one of these websites.
So what goes into making a dog into a show dog?
Well, good breeding. That's the first thing, is good breeding. Being prepared to put your dog first, coming to shows, trying to train your dog. Don't work with kids and animals. In showing, that's very true. They can go in there and they'll do it if they want to, if they don't want to do it. So you have to find whatever it is that will give them that pizzazz to go in there.
So I've heard you have a website, Stafford's Online. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
I certainly do. Stafford's Online is a long-term project. It is about making a one-stop hub where people, especially new people to the breed, they can go to the site, they can look up different dogs, there's history, there's how to show your dog, there's pictures of dogs all around the world, and there's also A to Z of everything that you can think of related to a Stafford. There's a health issues page. Any dog owner can go there and have a look at the health issues, because health issues to canines, regardless what breed they are.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Dog show contestants share many similar passions and interests surrounding their practice. But most of all, they love their dogs. They are as dedicated to them as their dogs are dedicated to their owners. Today, hopefully, I've shed positive light on dog shows and that many people in this community are passionate and caring individuals.